Well. I ain't even going to talk about the intro because this one is going to wake up the Earth Walker. Let's get straight over there.
All right, let's see what you got this time.
Yeah, man.
What the? All right.
There you go.
Good morning. This is your wake-up call. Ready or not, it's time to start the day.
Oh, heck no. Turn it off.
This is not Cairo, Mecca, or Medina. It's New York City. And the adhan, or Muslim call to prayer, is ringing out in the Big Apple, especially during Ramadan, which began on February 17th. Many New Yorkers are speaking out against these amplified call to prayer broadcasts. Some Americans see the call to prayer as a disturbance,
It is.
while Muslims insist it's their constitutional right to express their faith freely. It's a delicate balance between community.
What are they moaning about? They elected a Muslim mayor.
Zohan or whatever his stupid name is.
So why are you complaining? He's only sticking up for his brothers. What do you expect he's going to do? Stop complaining, right? And listen and wake up earlier or wake up later so that you won't be disturbed when you're getting up. But you heard that laugh that Earthwalker made. Why did you laugh like that, Earthwalker? Why did you do that big laugh?
Hey, these New Yorkers, these dang Yanks, they were warned by many people, me, Trump, others, and yet 1,400 years of Islamic history. They work by invading. Offensive jihad is what they've been doing, and it is. People say it's racist. No, it is a takeover. That's been their style. Look at their history.
Yeah.
You elected Zohan. Zohan doesn't swear in with a Bible. He swears in with a Quran. He out here mixing it up in New York, and of course he says we're here. And then they said, remember that lady? She got called out for this, and I think a senator got in trouble for saying this. But she basically saying that, dogs have a place in society, but not in the homes. Basically, get rid of dogs because Muslims are against dogs, Islam is against dogs. And so many people are like, okay, we have to pick between dogs and Muslims, we pick dogs. And the senator got in trouble for saying that. And it's like, y'all are complaining, like you said, y'all voted for Zohan or whatever his name is. Yeah. Now you've got it. Now you've got the call to prayer going on in there. Stop all your whining.
And the worst thing now, you got Earthwalker laughing at you all.
Oh yeah, I'm laughing because it's absolutely ridiculous. If that's not a sign of a takeover, a call to prayer in the Big Apple, and you hear how loud it is blaring and all that kind of stuff, there you go. You've got your Islam.
Serves you right.
You hate Trump that much.
And America's religious liberty.
It has nothing to do with freedom of religion. It is projecting dominance.
Former Muslim turned Christian Danny Bermawi is the author of Islam, Israel, and the West. He says the call to prayer was more important in the early days of Islam. Back then, with no cell phones or alarms to wake people up, it helped bring them to the mosque to pray. In 2026, he believes it's no longer needed.
Many people are arguing that there is no need for the call to prayer to be broadcasted and bothering everyone because we have alarms. Muslims don't need it, but political Islam needs it.
Yes. Where should New Yorkers draw the line then? How do we balance the religious rights of minorities with the need for peace and quiet in our communities?
So as long as
you're not a minority if you got a call to prayer blaring for everybody's windows in the Big Apple.
Yes.
You're not a minority at that point.
Yeah. And did you hear what he said? Islam don't need it, but political Islam needs it.
It's a political movement.
Political move.
It is. Notice the street evangelists are there with the microphone and speakers. Police can come by and be like, it's past a certain decimal, you gotta take it down. But y'all can have a full call to prayer.
Yes.
Where the cops at?
That's right.
All right then.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. Man, we know what's going. Hey, that's why Poland is keeping their borders shut for Islamic countries. Poland is not playing. Poland seen all this is like, we're staying right where we are.
Crazy. Serve you right, you
Serve you right, New Yorkers.
Alright, we ain't sorry for you over here.
Except for the ones with common sense who did not vote for him.
That's right.
Y'all, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all suffering. You got to deal with this crap now. But you stupid New Yorkers, that's what you get.
Good.
Is categorized as a religion, exclusively a religion, then there's nothing you can do.
Bermawi says the first move would be for New Yorkers to try to redefine Islam. He believes these broadcasts from mosques should be compared to if communists broadcast political messages through loudspeakers, which are not allowed in New York City
He was just
neighborhoods.
saying that as well,
Ramawi
therefore.
also
Right?
argues Islam is not
crazy.
really a religion, but a political ideology with a religious side.
When you go into your room, you close your door, and you pray to Allah, that is a religion. That is spiritual practice that belongs to the religion. But when you broadcast the call to prayer so that Muslims and non-Muslims will be disturbed by it, that has nothing to do with religion. That is a political signal. That is a declaration that we exist politically and we are taking over the public space.
He's right about that, and he's being nicer. He's being more fair in how he's talking about this. This just reminds me of what Jesus said a long time ago about, and I use this to talk about some of the practices of Muslims. Remember he said like, don't be like the hypocrites
Yes.
who pray standing on the street corners to be
Yes.
heard by everybody. He says, go into your closet, lock the
Okay.
door, and
Yes,
pray. Like what the
yes.
guy would say, oh, it's religious if you're going in there and you're praying privately with
Yes.
Allah and stuff like that. And Jesus talked about vain repetition.
Yes.
That's what Islam prayers are. They're vain repetition. So
Yes.
Islam literally is what Jesus was speaking again.
Yes.
But now they're blaring it in New York City
Yes.
amongst all these people as a minority, by the way, that's what's being said. No.
Yes.
It's all for show. It's political
Yes.
theater.
Yes.
It's political Islam.
Yes, yes.
That's
yes.
what it is.
I agree with you, 100%.
Where's our speakers? I want to blare
Yes.
something across
Yes.
all of, I don't know, Texas,
Yeah.
Florida. Hey, let's go to church. Get up, wash your face.
I don't think, right, in New York they understand what's really happening, you know. But you know what?
The dumb ones, though.
This story isn't going to end here. You're going to hear a lot more from them.
Yep. Remember, they're coming after your dogs, remember? They're coming after your dogs.
We're asking what can be done to ensure most New Yorkers can live their lives in peace without being disturbed by the Muslim call to prayer. Brahmawi says the answer will not come from their new mayor, who is both a Muslim and a declared democratic socialist.
His allegiance to Islam comes first. It's at the top of the list of what gives you identity. So he will keep pushing for normalization of Islam in the public square in New York in 1,000 different ways.
Gary Lane, CBN News.
Yes, that's the enough of
Okay,
that.
so you've heard that, people. Let's get back to the screen here. Now, we're not, we call it Islamic bashing or anything like that, right? But what you have to realize that if you voted in a Muslim mayor, like what the gentleman said, Islam comes first.
Yes.
And everything else comes after. It's just we as Christians, Jesus comes first. And everything else comes after.
But the difference is, when everything is run by Jesus, it's great. When things run by Islam, you have separated societies, you've got first and second and third class citizens. Because I think it was in Hadith that made it clear that the best people are Arabs, then it's white people, and black people are at the bottom. And the only thing below black people is Jews, because they hate Jews so much. So there's so many problems. And he also said that he was a socialist or something like that as well. And like I said, he came in, he made it clear what he was about. He didn't swear in with a Bible.
Yeah, he didn't lie.
He put his hand on the Quran. Nobody do that. Well, and you know what's going on. So, like I said, this is not the end of it.
It's not the end of it.
Get rid of your dogs. We're going to wake y'all up. We're now your new alarm clock. Come do Fajr, because Fajr is the early morning prayer. Come do your Fajr, right? And then what's next? Oh, women must walk on the left side of the street. The men must walk on the right side of the street. Where do you think they're going next?
Oh my God.
Because these countries keep on bending over for Islam, and what do you think is going to happen to them?
Problems. Listen, Earthwalker, I knew that you would have a lot to say about this alarm bell that's ringing all over New York, waking up people early. You know something, when you're on a Sunday, when you're getting ready to go to church, don't worry, the Islamic bell will wake you up. It'll be a nice start to your day, yes? Oh my days. Anything to say, Earthwalker, before we close off here?
Man, it's times like this, man. You rather hear the broadcast from J. Jonah Jameson from the Daily Bugle and Spider-Man. You rather hear his ranting about Spider-Man over the radio than hear this Islamic call. Like, come on, tell us about how Spider-Man's a menace.
Yeah.
I'll take that any day. It's called to pray.
Come on. Or Bruce Wayne from Gotham City. Hey, listen, people, we're gone too far now. This is hilarious, and it serves them right.
It serves
Listen,
them.
if you've got any comments, put it in the comment section, please. We'd like to hear from you.
Yeah.
But don't be rude, because we've set up something that detects bad comments that's, you know what I mean, swearing and
certain words,
racial and certain words, right? So, you know what I mean? And YouTube police will find you.
Oh, they're there.
They'll find you.
They cut your IP.
Okay? They'll come around your ass. So I hope you enjoyed the video, Earthwalker. Well, I said that already. If you've got anything else to say, I just said what you've got to say. So we're going to end it right there, and we know where you are.